Welcome back to the fundamentals of Kickstart Your Vision. Vision is all based upon an image you have about your future self, and the whole course is built on creating that future self and how you can bring that future self in your present moment so you can experience and connect on a daily basis with your future, which is always in the distance. And when you can bring with that vision the future into the present moment, that's the moment you are creating the energy to build your dreams, to manifest your dreams. And of course, when you don't know your dream yet, don't worry, we come to that point. And in order to create vision, it's important to connect with your future self. And if you don't know your future self yet, don't worry, we get there. We will bring you the foundation of Kickstart, and the foundation of Kickstart all has to do with the transformational roadmap we are going to guide you through. So let me introduce to you. Let me screen share for a moment. Yes, let's see. Here we are. So I'm going to share with you the roadmap of transformation we are going to inspire you with. So welcome to the Kickstart. It's a free challenge for you. So you really can start to implement all the ins and outs that we share with you. You can step by step start implementing them in this current moment. So when we really connect with the essence of who we are and where we want to go, then of course it is important when we want to turn our dreams into a vision and we want to bring that vision alive, we get to act upon it. So we get to show up in a way that we are on a daily basis connected to that vision, and we are embracing our future self as if it was that the future self is here, that you already experiencing it, feeling it, thinking about it, creating it in the current present moment. And in order to do so, we get to ask ourselves a few questions. So the roadmap of transformation starts with, in the first place, connecting with where you are today, your present moment. Your present moment is so important to really see where you are at a personal level, a lifestyle business level, or where you are in terms of building a legacy. For some people, for example, we have Christine, and Christine, she really wants to have a shelter for homeless dogs. And she walks around with that idea, and she has a job that requires a lot of time and effort and energy from her. So she's walking around for 10 years with that dream, but nothing is showing. Like, it's a dream, and for some reason that dream is not in her reality yet. And even there are no circumstances or no situations that she can connect with in her current situation that is connected with that dream, because daily life jumps in and we are all going through the same rat race every day, whether you are an entrepreneur or self-employed, or whether you are employed or even in between jobs. often we are not connected with our dreams. Now, the moment we do that, we get to connect with who we are today and who we get to become in order to bring that dream in our reality. And therefore, it's important in the first place when Cynthia wants to create a legacy with the dog shelter, she gets to walk the roadmap of transformation. She gets to take action upon her dream. And when she wants to do that, the first question she gets to ask, and the first question you can ask is, what are my current circumstances? And are these circumstances ruling my world? Meaning that I don't feel empowered. I don't feel that I have the time or the money or the resources, the relationships I need at this current situation, in this day, today, to bring my dream alive. The other question is, what are my obstacles? What are the obstacles that potentially could sabotage to bring my dream alive? And the other question is, what are the changes that I'm facing at the moment, or that the changes that I get to create in order to bring my dream alive? So that is our personal circle. And often we are in a situation that we are ruled by our circumstances, or we are ruled by our obstacles, or we are ruled by the changes. So we feel disempowered. Now, when we really are connected with our dream, and when we really are connected with our vision, and we are connected with our future self, we can change things. We can move the needle. We can make a difference in our current situation. Meaning, when we are really connected with the circumstances that are ruling our world, and we feel the circumstances, we cannot do anything about it, we feel disempowered, and we are not responsible to overcome the circumstances. But when we connect with the obstacles, we can level up. So it's a process to acknowledge that there are circumstances that are ruling your world. The next thing is to define the circumstances in what are the obstacles in my current situation that I get to overcome. When you know that, you can act upon that. So what are the things that I get to change within myself or within my situation to overcome the obstacles? So that the most beautiful thing is when you have a vision and your vision is bigger than your obstacles, you will never lose your way. It's like a mountain. When you see a mountain in the distance, that's your vision. And when you are coming closer, then often other mountains are coming in between that specific point that you want to reach. So you don't see your vision anymore. You don't see the point, the top of the mountain anymore. And that's the thing. When you have a clear vision and you connect with your future self on your daily life, your daily actions, your lifestyle in that future moment, that's the moment you will be able to overcome all the obstacles that are in your way, meaning you can be bigger than the mountains between your mountaintop, meaning your vision, right? So when you are in that space, you get to check in with your personal situation so you can move on from there. And in the journey, we are going to give you tools and support and insight and knowledge to do that, to connect with your personal circle and see what you can do with it and how to be bigger than that. Because the moment you can transition from there, what will happen? You will exactly know what to do, what action you get to take, and how to engage with your changes so you can level up and you can feel the empowerment within yourself. You can connect with your personal growth and the way you connect with other people to inspire them, and collaborate and find the people around you that are supporting you in creating that vision. And of course, when you can do that, the next thing is that you connect with the resources you need to make these changes happen. So you can create, to collaborate with people, to building relationships, to have a clear vision on what's your next step to go to your vision. Of course, in that moment, what also will be happening is that you get access to the resources financially to build and break through your limited financial situation so you can create your dream and have the money and the time to fund your dream. And when that happens, something magical happens, because in that moment, you transition from your lifestyle and your business situation that brings meaning to it. When you bring meaning to it, what happens is that you will start to live your life around your purpose. You are not entitled to, oh, my cat needs attention. So you will not be occupied with trading your time for money. You will not be occupied with the fact that you don't have enough money to fulfill your dream. Now, when you are in that space, you're really building a legacy. And actually, in that moment, you are transforming the legacy of your family, of all the people that are connected with you, because you create and you build a circle of trust around you. And in that moment, when you level up again, your next breakthrough, it means that you are creating impact, because your world is ruled by creating impact. But before you can do that, you get to level and scale up. So you get to check in where you are in your roadmap of transformation. And the start of each and every one will be different. For some people, they get to start in their personal circle and start with their circumstances. For other people, they already have the financial freedom. They already have the network to have the people around them to go to the next level. So for each and every one, it is different, a different starting point. But every time you get stuck, every time you feel like, okay, I'm hitting a wall and I am not able to break through, what you get to do is go back to your personal situation and ask yourself the same 3 questions. What are my circumstances? What are my obstacles? And what are the changes that I'm facing? And how can I work with that? How can I create with that? How can I dance with the current situation and level up my game? So when you are walking through that, you go all the way up through that roadmap by creating impactful actions to inspire people, and you will leave a legacy. The moment you die and you look upon your life and you reflect upon the situation, suppose you could do that, what will happen is that you really know that you let a trail, you left a mark on people. And not everybody wants to be there. Not every person wants to build that legacy of big impact. For some people, it will be enough that they just can feel the freedom and inspire the people close, the people they love. And for some people, that's enough, and that's totally fine. But it's important to know your future self and to connect with your future self. So I'm asking you here is to See how you, on a personal level, what you really need and what it is you get to do for yourself in order to create clarity on these circumstances, on these obstacles, and with the changes you get to make or the changes that are going on around you, and how to dance with it. And when you want to transform your life in 90 days, it is important to create a clarity on it. And during our work group we do together, when you follow the program of Kickstart, then we will also give you extra support in developing your future self, in what it is you need to do on a personal level. We guide you through it, we support you through it, we give you the support of the team, we give you the support on the inspiration, so you can develop that. But of course, you can do it by yourself. And I'm questioning you, like, give yourself on a scale of 0 to 10, what is the level of your health? How do you feel right now? What is your current financial situation? How do you are feeling or connecting with your money at the moment? Give yourself a number and ask yourself what it is you get to do to level up your game. And of course, who are the people you know in your environment, or people that other people know that you know, so you can connect with them and create the support you need. Is there, for some people, they get to start from scratch, so the number will be 0 or 1 or 2, and other people already have a network and just get to take the step to connect with them and invite them on the journey to build your dream and have that vision. So your future self has a few questions. One is, my future self, who am I within 90 days? Who am I within 1 year? Who am I within 5 years? So you can ask yourself these questions, and I really invite you to write these things down. What am I doing within 90 days? So how is my life look like within 90 days, within 1 year, within 5 years? And what have I achieved within 90 days, 1 year to 5 years from now? And what have I learned? And how do I feel with that? What have I developed for myself? This is key to develop an image, a vision about your future self. So let's kick into that and do the exercise, and see you on the next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your sharing. And I would love to receive comments, like, what have you done? How is your future self look like? And put it in the comments so we can connect with each other and create this beautiful energy of transformation. Bye-bye.